You are not the wreckage you woke up in, and no one in this room gets to sentence you to it. Tonight, the door you thought you sealed shut is still cracked open. Walk through. You made a choice you cannot unmake. You hurt someone or you wasted a year and you lie under the ceiling at 3 a.m. rehearsing the same regret. Like the sentence will change if you say it one more time. It doesn't. You call it shame. It is not shame. It is a bill you never learned to pay. And every quiet hour the interest compounds, and every unlived day the ledger grows heavier than the debt itself. That is the weight. Look at your hands. Same hands that did the thing, same hands that can build the next thing, because redemption is not a feeling and not forgiveness from anyone else, only what those hands do tomorrow while nobody watches. Nobody. The past is not a country, it is a room you keep walking back into, and nobody drags you there. You walk, and every time you walk in, you leave a little less of yourself outside. Stop walking. You do not deserve redemption. Nobody does. That is the entire point of the word, because it is not earned by suffering, and not earned by punishing yourself in the dark, only by boring, unglamorous acts done again. Again. Redemption is not a scene, not a speech, not the day everyone finally sees you differently, but a Tuesday where you keep a promise you made to no one, and then a Wednesday where you keep it again. That is the formula. Stop rehearsing the confession. Stop building the perfect apology in your head. Stop waiting for the right moment to become a better man, because there is no right moment. There is only this one, this breath, this hour. Move. Get up. Wash your face and look yourself in the eye without flinching, because you are not the worst thing you did, but you will be if you keep worshipping it like a shrine you tend every night. Walk away. Stop drinking your own poison. Stop replaying the highlight reel of your failure. Stop calling numbness humility, because it is not humility. It is a coward's grief, dressed up so quietly nobody notices you quit. You quit yourself. Today, one call, one message, one line written down to the person you owe, or to yourself, or to a version of you not yet born, not for absolution, but to prove the mouth still works. Enough. Then, one thing built. Small, ugly, real, a page written, a room cleaned, a run finished when your legs said no. Something that did not exist this morning, and exists tonight because you chose to make it. Proof. Do this for 30 days. Not for a transformation, not for a story, because the alternative is another year of you as the ghost in your own house, haunting the man you refuse to become. Choose. One day you will be old, sitting somewhere quiet, thinner hands, softer voice, and you will look back at this night, this silence, and remember whether you moved or stayed still and called it fate. Choose now. The person you hurt is somewhere tonight, living their life, drinking their tea, not thinking about you the way you think about you. Give them the honor of not being your permanent excuse. Let go. Picture a morning, cold air, kettle on the burner, low light over the sink, and you are the man who did the thing and the man who got up anyway. Kettle whistles. There will come a night, a quiet one, when you cannot remember the last time the old story ran through your head. Not because you forgot, but because you outbuilt it, and the ledger closed itself, quietly. So this is the mantra. You come back, you come back. You come back, not clean, not forgiven, not finished, just back every morning, until back becomes the shape of your life. Home. You are not the worst thing you did. You are what you build across the next 1,000 mornings. Quiet work, quiet hands, a man who no longer flinches at his own reflection. Look. Which word stayed with you? Comment one word. Subscribe if this walked beside you. Rest gentle.